Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold for this, the 29th day of June in the year of our Lord 2021. Kamala Harris, who has been the border czar since the faux Biden named her that, has finally decided to head to the border. From Flag and Cross comes this one. Kamala's trip, 800 miles from actual border crisis, gets angry reception. Yes, you heard me right there. She didn't actually visit the border, said nothing of substance, then flew away. Funny how after this long-awaited visit to the border came, after Trump announced that he would be paying the border a visit. But it is important to note that where she went was safe. While she went to the U.S.-Mexico border, she was over 800 miles away from the heart of the border crisis that Biden and her created. Maybe the reason she has been so hesitant to visit, even within 1,000 miles from the border crisis, was to avoid dealing with an angry reception like the one in the image from the article where a man was holding a sign saying, "How many little girls need to be raped for this to be a crisis?" It would be a shame if that image was permanently tattooed to her brand now, wouldn't it? But the real shame is that most probably the angry reception she received will be ignored by the mainstream media. So she went to El Paso, just south of the southeast part of New Mexico. Not a bad area at all. The bad area is the Rio Grande district where everything bad is happening, which was and is some 800 miles to the east and south. Now we'll remove the liberal blindfold. So if the truth be told, my friends, sure, she visited the border, but only in the safe area and not where the trouble is. Is that because she wanted to be safe? Is it because she and Biden knows there is a problem that they don't want to see it, which is a typical Democrat agenda fixing, or not fixing at all, but saying she went? No, she didn't. From Proverbs 28, verse 4, "My people hath been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from the mountains to the hills, and they have forgotten their resting place." The shepherds of today are the politicians, like Kamala Harris, who thinks she speaks a good game, but only makes a fool of herself every time she opens her stupid mouth, and of course, shall we never forget Hollywood, neither of which know anything about the reality of what is really going on here. The one difference between Harris's trip to the safe part of the border and Trump's coming visit tomorrow is the fact that Trump is going to the part where the trouble is. Kamala couldn't be troubled with that. But the left seems to choose their own way, and that way is the way of least resistance for them and the most resistance for us. Like when they change history and force on us the 1619 Project, which is a lie from the start to the finish to critical race theory. It is a theory and the leftist agenda, but to them it is the truth, and we are going to suffer for it if we don't stand up for our country soon and stop allowing them to tear it down. So come on, people, look at the facts. Not just what the media is telling us or what the leftist politicians are telling us. Hell, don't even listen to Hollywood. None of them know the truth, nor do they want to. We all know without a doubt that the media is lying, and they have lied about almost everything since before Biden. With Obama, it was all about how great a president he really was, when he was in fact breaking constitutional laws all over the place, doing things no president should do, like selling weapons to our enemies. Then came Trump, and all the lies were told to get rid of him because of one reason. He scared the hell out of the media and the Democrats because they could not control him. And now Biden. He is their cheated-in puppet who is supposed to be doing everything right, even though he and Kamala are incapable of doing the right things for America. Time to wake up and start questioning everything they say. I just wish that I was a reporter when these so-called pressers happened, because I would ask those questions. Because the media, even when they said that they ask hard questions, never do, unless those hard questions are to perpetuate the lie being told about a Republican, period. Time to fight back, folks, and time to fight back like we mean it. That is the only way America is going to survive through this. Thank you again for listening to us here at NWCR, where we strive hard to find the truth hidden by the lamestream, lying liberal media. And as I will always say, we will not be ruled. We are heard through Conservative Nation Media, or CNM, from behind the silver microphone of freedom with the voice of reason in this increasingly unreasonable world, where America always wins. Please subscribe to my Rumble account under the name of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold, and also my BitChute account with the same name. And now I am also on Brightian, where it says, "Refuse to be silenced. Free speech lives here. Join now." And there, the name of my videos is Removing the Liberal Blindfold. Subscribe, because I am being shadow banned on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm not going to take it anymore. We will be back tomorrow for the next daily update, so stay tuned and use your common sense, folks. God bless you all.